welcome back. I'm Iman.
And I'm Ayat.
Today, me and I will both say the tip, and at the end, we will have one joke that we both each will say.
Okay, let's begin.
Wait! But also, I wanted to say that thank you for the compliments you said about our channel. So yeah. So now,
okay, let's begin. Okay, so we're both gonna say the typical one. So the tip for today is about talking straight, responsibly. Yeah. So that basically means like when you want to say something, like you want to talk about your new shoes, where you got them, how you got them, what happened and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. You're like, I'm so excited, I want to say it. But then sometimes you're saying the same thing over and over, like, this is why you need to get your shoes, and you're saying that again and over and over and over and over. And then when you say that too much, people probably get bored, like, okay, yeah, and then they're not really gonna care, and then they're gonna go. And sometimes you waste their time by saying the same thing, like what I just said. And also, that also basically means you're beating around the bush. Doesn't mean you're beating the bush or going in circles, right? That doesn't mean. It means you're talking over and over about the same thing, and you like to waste another person's time. Like example, I'll give you another example. Then you want to show your friend new ball, right? You got for decoration. Like, oh my gosh, I had this new ball. Wow, it's so cool. And you're saying, yeah, I got this ball yesterday, and then you're saying it over and over, and then you're wasting their time by saying the same thing over, and they don't really like it, like you just said. I just did that. But yeah, so if you noticed that in some of our videos we kept on saying the same thing, well, that's because we were beating around the bush. So sometimes it's good to do, sometimes it's not. But people who don't really understand what you're trying to say, it's kind of yeah. Like if we already know, you're like, oh, they look so bored. Like they're gonna like, I have to go do this business thing, and explaining this to me over and over. And when they're acting like this, like, then you should talk about something new, like, oh wow, what did you get? And you're probably like, they're asking about me. Yay! So that's what I have to say about that talking to responsibly. It's your turn. So now what I was gonna say is I'm gonna say 2 examples, because I know some of you guys probably get this, but still hear the examples because maybe we have more to say. Yeah. So let's say you are going shopping, and so once you bought this really nice, scarf. Okay, now you want to go pay for it, and the cashier is like, well, you have to be very careful because this is very expensive scarf. So keep on saying, be very careful because this is a very expensive scarf. If you really hurt it, you have to pay back first. So be very careful. Be very careful. It's a really expensive scarf. And you keep on talking to you about that. You're like, you know what? You're wasting my time. I have to go. So you pay for it and you just leave. So basically, that cashier is beating around that bush. And also remember, by being by the bush, you can just or here's another thing: if someone is saying the same thing over and over, what you can just punch and saying that you're beating around the bush. Sorry, and then you just punch. Don't punch them literally, but like pretend. Air punches. Yeah. And then my other example is that, let's say, it's your first time going on a roller coaster, right? Yeah, so, first time on a roller coaster, and the person who's gonna let you in, they're gonna say like, okay, be very careful, hold on tight, don't let go. And then they keep on telling you that, and the ride's over. You have to close now. You're just like, I'm going to come here again. Yeah, like, why wasted my time. Yeah. So those are my 2 examples. We're going jokes. Wait, I have something to say to you guys. And remember when we're saying responsibly, that also means be careful what you're talking to and who you're talking to. Like for example, you're talking about someone who is not really smart. I'm not offending anyone. I'm just saying, like someone who is gossip. You know, they give lots of gossips and they blame each other, right? And you don't know that. So you have to be careful of who you're talking to. Okay, so joke time, you can start.
Okay. So, what did the calculator say to the student?
Or what did it say?
You can count on me. No calculation, numbers and no counting. It can be 1, 2, 3, or A, B, C, and that's not counting.
ABC is not in counting.
Yeah, so yeah. But
Okay.
if you said counting, then you said the word count.
Yeah, but it doesn't
You know
have
what?
ABC in it. You know, yeah.
You get it?
Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, so my joke is about an octopus, and it's kind of about counting, but not really.
I don't.
Okay, same. But how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
How many?
Tentacles. You know octopus have tentacles? And tentacles.
Oh, I thought you were saying you have 10 tentacles, but I don't get it now actually. Tentacles.
See, it's kind of counting because that's 10 in there, so right?
So
That's 10.
Because you're an octopus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay. So that's all we have for today. Please subscribe and like all our videos.
And there's a bell button. When you click subscribe, there's a bell button and press that.
And you can get notifications and more videos.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Bye.